on the brand that I know, Ranveer Alabadia, it's too business oriented. I would like to make it a little more personal.
Friend we use, we're like calling each other, काम कर रहे हो ना?
The upside is that a lot of people will feel really connected to you. The downside is a lot of people will also make fun of it or will look down upon it कि ये तो वीक इंसान है, ये तो अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स इंटरनेट पे बचाता है, या फिर ये सिर्फ ये अटेंशन के लिए व्यूज़ के लिए कर रहे हैं. सो देर इज़ अ रिस्क इन्वॉल्व्ड. So it's a very personal decision. I would not advise anyone to do it unless they're 100% comfortable doing it. For example, I wouldn't do it at this point.
What's good, you guys? My name is Harsh, and this is the 18th episode of the Visionaries podcast. So, the guest we have today is someone who's very raw with his tweets and very real when it comes to analyzing channels and trends on social media. He looks very sweet and cute, but wait, there's more to add, because never mess with his female friends, because you might end up getting your call recordings leaked. But also, one more thing about him is that I talked to him on DMs and on Instagram and on mails, and even if you meet him on person one-to-one, I feel that he's one of the most, not most, but he is one of the best and the nicest persons I have ever called on my episode. But there's one more thing about him, which is if you ever spot him in a Bolero, it is safe to drive past and not say even a hi. Vedant, welcome to the Visionaries podcast.
Quite a unique intro यार. ऐसे कभी मेरे को किसी ने कभी introduce नहीं करा. I appreciate it. Loved it.
अरे मेरे podcast में हमेशा best intros होता है. Even Ralph said that. But to give नहीं मेरे को self appreciation अच्छा लगता है. अब
मैं कह रहा हूँ that's the case and this was a good intro यार. मजा आया मेरे को.
But I would like to give a context before giving the topic of this whole podcast and like what are we going to talk about basically is that मैं ना raw and real बहुत religiously follow करता हूँ. ठीक है? I'll give you a very unique experience. What happens? I don't listen to your raw and real on Spotify. ठीक है? वो मेरा यहाँ पे ritual. I listen to every podcast mostly on Spotify, but raw and real नहीं. क्यों? I'm telling you. Thursday को 9:30 कोई भी काम नहीं होता. 9:30 कोई भी काम जो भी होता है सब scheduled cancel. यहाँ पे बेड में सो के it's just I have talked to one of my friends. Even she and I, both of us, like raw and real देखेंगे 2 घंटा पूरा ही देखेंगे. So we watch it live, and we after the live ends, 2-3 days continuously आप लोग जो भी बात किए हो, we just research on it and then we talk on ourselves कि अच्छा हाँ इसका ये था, इसका वो था, इसका ये था. So like raw and real is personally one of my favorite podcasts, and please don't never end it, never.
I mean, सुन के काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है. हम मतलब I mean now listening to this sounds like a big responsibility to talk about it, but हम तो बस 3 लड़के बैठ के fun करते हैं यार वहाँ पे. I mean it's all fun for us. If it's helping anyone, if it's getting interest, so I think that's just an epitome to थोड़ा हमारा मेहनत and the stuff that we have built so far. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
It does. मतलब मैं उससे बात कर रहा था. So she doesn't watch YouTube as such. ठीक है? So I just introduced you to her first कि like देख वेदांत का ऐसा चैनल है and ऐसा होता है. Then I इसको दिखाया प्रखर भी एक है, देखो इसका भी ऐसा है. And she just follows प्रखर so religiously. Means day in day night every time she is talking about अरे प्रखर का ये वाला पार्ट में ना ऐसे वो बोला, ये कितना अच्छा बोला, ये का बात में ना थोड़ा वैसे था. And at one point she's even like I should stop watching Prakhar. I think like I'm idolizing him and I'm not having my own opinions.
So हो जाता है, ये भी कभी हो जाता है. When you watch too much of someone or something, you tend to imbibe that in your personality. तो हो जाता है. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
True that. But after I once texted you about this, which was that I think you told this to Prakhar when you all were talking about your tweets, that the kind of tweets you post. This is what you said to Prakhar. I think I'm not quoting exactly, but this was something kind of what you said, which was the kind of tweets you do, you might not end up getting a job. I think something related to that you said, and I even DM'd you. Okay, like, what do you mean about that? Like, what is this whole thing? So after that, I tried to recalibrate the whole thing myself, and I thought कि like एक हिसाब से तो y'all three of y'all all are building your own personal brands, and personally Vedant, you have been like in the back end also, because you've been in the digital marketing field. You have seen how influencers work and how these personal brands are made, and now you are even in the front end making your own. So I want this whole podcast to be basically I want you to talk more about the personal branding part and how tough it is on social media to make a personal brand in 2020, and I have some questions prepared around it as well. So initially I would like, if someone is not living in a rock, they might know what is a social branding, but still, just for reference, according to you, what is personal brand? What is a personal brand?
So I think personal branding is something that people don't pay attention to yet. Personal branding is nothing more than कि तुम्हें अपनी एक identity बनानी है. Each of us has a certain set of likes, a certain set of dislikes. कुछ चीज़ें जो हमें पसंद है, कुछ चीज़ें हमें नहीं पसंद, कुछ चीज़ों से हम अग्री करते हैं, कुछ चीज़ों से हम अग्री नहीं करते, एंड वो हमारी रियल लाइफ में लोगों को पता होती है. But generally, when we are on social media, we only try to portray the best side of us. कि हम यहाँ घूमने जा रहे हैं, हम इस घर में रहते हैं, हमारे पे ये गाड़ी है, हमारे पे ये फ़ोन है, हमारे पे ये बंगला है, and that is something that has been normalized over the course of Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. But what I can predict going forward in the world of social media, not just for influencers or not for just for celebrities, but for every single person, कि तुमको सोशल मीडिया पे होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. या तो तुम बिल्कुल ही ऐसे इंसान हो जो जाके जंगलों में रहना चाहता है, तो आई मीन गुड फॉर यू अगर तुमको वहाँ आराम मिलता है तो. बट एनी नॉर्मल पर्सन, एनी पर्सन हु गोज़ टू अ स्कूल, एनी पर्सन हु वांट्स टू गेट अ जॉब, एनी पर्सन हु वांट्स टू लिव इन अ सिटी, एनी पर्सन हु वांट्स टू लिव एनीवेयर विच इज़ कनेक्टेड टू द इंटरनेट और कनेक्टेड टू अ डिजिटल मीडियम, उसको अपनी एक सेंस ऑफ आइडेंटिटी सोशल मीडिया पे या फिर ऑनलाइन बना के रखनी पड़ेगी, बिकॉज जो नहीं बनाएगा वो एट अ डिसएडवांटेज आएगा. And how do we go about the process of building that identity? That is what personal branding is. The fundamentals of personal branding, the fundamentals of portraying how you want to appear to the online world without trying to fake it, how to be authentic. ये सारे questions and a lot more questions that form the core of personal branding. And I think that is where this whole new wave of people who want to talk about authenticity, people who want to talk about कि तुम अपना best foot forward कैसे रख सकते हो, वो आएगा. Because so far we only talk about कि हमारे पे क्या अच्छा है, and we don't talk about our dislikes, we don't talk about things that we are really passionate about. किसी को अगर लगता होगा कि उसे रीजनल सिनेमा देखना पसंद है, अगर एक नॉर्थ इंडिया का बंदा साउथ इंडिया की मूवी देखना पसंद करता है, तो चांसेस आर कि उसको लोग कहेंगे कि तू क्या वो बॉलीवुड छोड़ के कुछ और देख रहा है. बट अ पर्सन हु पोर्ट्रेज दैट, मतलब जिसको वो पैशनेट है जिस चीज़ के बारे में, अगर उसको वो दिखा सकता है इस तरीके से कि और अदर पीपल दैट कैन कनेक्ट टू इट, तो वो उसके लिए पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग हो गई, एंड इट्स अ ब्रांड फॉर पीपल टू कनेक्ट विद. तो पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग डजंट नेसेसरली मीन कि तुम उससे पैसे कमाओगे. इट ओनली मीन्स एन एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ योर सेल्फ at a basic stage. उसके बाद if you want to use your personal brand to build a social media influencer का business, या फिर you want to build a following, or you want to get a job, or you want to do anything in life, तो वो बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाएगा. आज नहीं तो आज से 2 साल बाद आए तो उससे आज भी ज़रूरी है. If you're going to get a job and you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you are at a disadvantage. Than someone who has a LinkedIn profile, उसने अपना सिर्फ एजुकेशन भी डाला हुआ है, तो वो भी ज़्यादा एडवांटेज पे है तुमसे. तो these are the basic questions that people are not, I mean, I think they are coming to realize it, but there is still a lot of vagueness surrounding कि क्या ज़रूरी है, क्या ज़रूरी नहीं है. तो I think that is where the whole concept of personal branding fits, and it's going to be a very big keyword in the next 2 years. ये तो मैं प्रेडिक्ट कर सकता हूँ अभी से.
fully agreed क्योंकि ना ये मेरा एक like kind of personal experience. The LinkedIn thing you said is something like I personally relate, and like I have personally seen a lot, because you know one of my sisters, she's not very into social media. She doesn't have an Instagram account yet, so she's like nahi social media nahi ye वगैरह. I told her
I mean how old is she?
She is 24.
हाँ फिर तो गलत है, फिर तो होना चाहिए.
हाँ, she's 24, and I told she was currently looking for a job and all that. So I told her like to make a LinkedIn account back around 7-8 months ago. To make a LinkedIn, because I know her profile is very strong. Like she has worked a lot. Like firms में she's doing CA का वो पढ़ाई कर रही है. So she's worked in firms. She's done a great, and she's very intelligent. So I told her like make a LinkedIn profile. She's like नहीं social media से दूर रहना है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. And 2 months ago only she made her LinkedIn profile, and she got a job. She instantly got a job.
I mean,
Yeah. So I agree with that. But I want to ask, okay, this personal brand, this whole term is something which we got to know very recently, like after the digital age. But before the digital age, there were these Bollywood celebrities. So don't you think
Yeah.
even they were a personal brand in their times?
not
Like what would be the difference
exactly.
then?
So a celebrity
Okay.
is someone who has to portray a certain set of an image. सेलिब्रिटी अगर एक शाहरुख खान है तो शाहरुख खान की इमेज अलग है सलमान खान से, सलमान खान
हाँ.
की इमेज है अलग है आमिर खान से, एंड वो इमेज उन्होंने खुद नहीं बनाई है. तो वहाँ पे ब्रांड तो है बट वो पर्सनल का जो एलिमेंट है वो मिसिंग है. उनका ब्रांड बनाने के लिए लिटरली 10-100 लोगों की टीम लगती है उस एक इंसान का ब्रांड बनाने के लिए. उस एक इंसान का ब्रांड 100 लोगों को जॉब दे रहा है. दैट इज द डिफरेंस देयर. पर्सनल ब्रांड इज नॉट एनीवन एल्सेस रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, इट्स योर ओन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. इट इज़ योर ओन एक्सटेंशन, इट्स एन एक्सटेंशन ऑफ योर ओन एक्सप्रेशन. तो वहाँ पे वो डिफरेंस आ जाता है बिटवीन अ सेलिब्रिटी ब्रांड एंड एन इंडिविजुअल ब्रांड. एंड आई थिंक सेलिब्रिटीज ऑल्सो दीज डेज आर ट्रांसफरिंग मोर इन टू दिस पर्सनल ब्रांड वाला साइड. बट लेट्स कीप द सेलिब्रिटी साइड थोड़ा अलग, बिकॉज दैट इज एंटायरली डिफरेंट फ्रॉम वॉट दिस कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग इज अबाउट. बिकॉज पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग इज एक्सटेंशन ऑफ योर सेल्फ. तो सेलिब्रिटी से कंपेयर करना इसको वुड बी अ वेरी रॉन्ग थिंग टू डू इन माई ओपिनियन.
Alright.
या
All right. So, but then what is you talked about a personal brand, the importance of personal branding. Do you think there are certain elements to this personal branding? Like if you
course,
had to
of course.
like ऐसा तो नहीं है कि like खाली एक personal brand है तो उसके अंदर भी classifications है. Like one of which I think which is growing बहुत आगे जाके, which is audio branding. So, like, do you have a say to it on audio? Like, what do you think about the future of audio? In
future
place
of
of personal
audio.
branding.
So I mean वो काफ़ी सारे स्टेप्स छोड़ के हम आगे निकल चुके हैं ऑडियो ब्रांडिंग पे. बट ओके विल कम बैक टू दिस. बट ऑडियो ब्रांडिंग क्या, ऑडियो इज गोइंग टू बी द नेक्स्ट बिग थिंग यार. पॉडकास्ट इज द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल. आजकल हर कोई पॉडकास्ट सुन रहा है, हर कोई म्यूजिक स्ट्रीम कर रहा है. आजकल सब लोगों के घर में अलेक्सा है. मेरे यहाँ पे पीछे एक अलेक्सा रखी है, यहाँ एक रखी है मेरे घर पे नीचे. हमारे सबके फ़ोन में गूगल असिस्टेंट है, सीरी है, एंड आई सी मोर पीपल यूजिंग वॉइस असिस्टेंट्स. आज मैं एक बार किसी शादी वादी में गया था, मैं कहीं गया हुआ था, वहाँ पे एक बच्चा गूगल पे और यूट्यूब पे सर्च करता है नॉट बाय टाइपिंग, ही प्रेसेस द वॉइस बटन एंड ही स्पीक्स इनटू द फोन. एंड दैट वाज अ रिवलेशन फॉर मी कि यार मैं तो टाइप करता, मैं तो कंप्यूटर पे जाके गूगल पे सर्च करता, और ये बच्चा 6-7 साल का फ़ोन यूज़ कर रहा है ऑडियो से सर्च करते हुए. सो द वे वी यूज़ द इंटरनेट, वे वी यूज़ स्मार्टफोन इज गोइंग टू बी एंटायरली डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द वे the people who are being born into a world where smartphones exist. उनका यूज़ करने का तरीका बिल्कुल अलग होगा. लोग अलेक्सा से सवाल पूछते रहते हैं. मेरे घर पे अगर ट्यूशन पढ़ने बच्चे आ रहे हैं तो माई मदर वुड नॉट वेस्ट अ टाइम टू फ्लिप थ्रू द बुक कि यहाँ पे जवाब ये होगा. इफ शी इट्स अ जीके क्वेश्चन शी जस्ट आस्क अलेक्सा. तो इन दैट कॉन्सेप्ट, इन दैट एक्सटेंट, उस नज़रिए से जब हम देखें तो ऑडियो ब्रांडिंग, ऑडियो सर्चेज आर गोइंग टू बूस्ट एनी वे. एंड इन दैट सेंस अगर हम अपनी उधर की ब्रांडिंग नहीं कर रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं अलेक्सा को आज से 2 साल बाद ये नहीं बुलवा पा रहा हूँ कि वेदांत रस्सी की बेस्ट वीडियोस प्ले करो, तो फिर मेरी गलती है उसमें. बिकॉज घरों में अलेक्सा होगा, फ़ोनों पे अलेक्सा होगा, फ़ोनों पे काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें होंगी. तो आई हैव टू फोकस ऑन दैट एस्पेक्ट एज वेल. सो व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट द अम्ब्रेला टर्म ऑफ पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग, इट इज़ जस्ट नॉट ऑडियो. इट इज़ योर, वेदर यू आर सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर, तो तुम्हारा गिटहब पे कोड होना चाहिए, तुम्हारी रेलेवेंट जगह पे प्रोफाइल होनी चाहिए. इफ़ यू लुकिंग फॉर अ जॉब, इट्स नॉट जस्ट दैट यू कैन बी ऑन लिंक्डइन, तुम्हारे ग्लास डोर पे एक प्रोफाइल होनी चाहिए जहाँ पे तुम्हारी पुरानी जॉब के एक्सपीरियंस हो. इफ़ यू आर अ म्यूजिशियन, तुम साउंड क्लाउड पे नहीं हो तो तुम बहुत डिसएडवांटेज पे हो. इफ़ यू वांट टू बिकम एन इन्फ्लुएंसर, अगर तुम इंस्टाग्राम, यूट्यूब, ट्विटर, स्नैपचैट, फेसबुक, इन सब पे नहीं हो तो तुम डिसएडवांटेज पे हो. इफ़ यू आर अ CEO, इफ़ यू आर नॉट हैविंग योर कंपनी ऑन एंजल, देन यू आर एट अ डिसएडवांटेज. देयर आर सो मेनी प्लेटफॉर्म्स एंड यू हैव टू रियली हैव द नॉलेज और someone has to be aware कि तुम कहाँ क्या कर सकते हो to build your personal brand to the best of your ability, and that is where the umbrella term personal branding covers everything. Whatever works for you to build your own personal brand, कि तुम इनमें से pick and choose कर सकते हो, that is what will define कि तुम्हारा personal brand क्या बनता है. And that is the beauty of it. Every single individual can have an entirely different personal brand because we are all unique individuals. We have different likings, we have different dislikes, and we can reflect
sure.
that in the online world. That is
For
what
sure.
it is.
But
Yeah.
since you said that every person will have a different personal brand, but it is not necessary that everyone's personal brand is as engaging or is as good as someone else. So how would you make that more, if I say the word engaging, or if I would say the word that it to stand out basically? How would someone's personal brand be?
I don't think it's a competition at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because इसको समझने में लोगों को अभी 5 साल लग जाएंगे कि ये बनाना ज़रूरी है. Most people
हाँ.
who get into the world of personal branding will anyway be at an advantage compared to people who are not even having a social media profile. तो तुम ऑलरेडी एक सेक्शन ऑफ पीपल को अलग कर चुके हो जिनसे तुम ऑलरेडी एडवांटेज पे हो. ठीक है. एंड उसके बाद इफ यू स्टार्ट लुकिंग एट इट एज अ कॉम्पिटिशन, देन यू स्टार्ट गोइंग थ्रू अ डाउनवर्ड स्पायरल कि मेरे को इससे ज़्यादा नंबर्स चाहिए, मेरी लाइकिंग्स, मेरे फॉलोअर्स, मेरी रिकमेंडेशंस, मेरे को कितने लोग पसंद करते हैं, मेरा अकाउंट की वैल्यू कितनी है. अगर तुम उसको कॉम्पिटिशन की तरह देखने लगोगे, देन यू आर गोइंग एट अगेन इनटू दैट वर्ल्ड कि इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलोअर्स किसके ज़्यादा हैं, इंस्टाग्राम पे ज़्यादा हैपनिंग लाइफ किसकी है. दैट इज़ नॉट व्हाट दिस इज़ अबाउट. दिस इज़ एंटायरली नॉट व्हाट दिस इज़ अबाउट. This is personal branding is a way for you to authentically express yourself on the digital world. जो तुम online real life में हो, तुम उसका ये एक extension या फिर उसका ये एक projection digital world में डाल रहे हो. That is the way we have to think about it. We can't just think about it कि उसका brand मेरे से अच्छा है या उसका brand मेरे से बेकार है. That is not how it works. Personal branding is not everything. It is an extension. It is an expression of your own real identity. अगर मुझे आज के तारीख में किसी से जॉब लेने जाना हुआ, तो और अगर मेरे को जॉब चाहिए, मेरे को मार्केटिंग में चाहिए, तो मैं उसको जाके ये नहीं कहूँगा कि मैं तो सबसे बड़ा मार्केटर हूँ दुनिया का. मैं उसको ये कहूँगा कि मैंने रियल लाइफ में पहले मार्केटिंग में काम किया है, एंड दिस इज़ अ स्पेसिमेन. माई ऑनलाइन ब्रांड ऑफ वेदांत ट्रस्टी इज अ स्पेसिमेन ऑफ द वर्क दैट आई कैन डू. एंड उस पर फिर मैं एडवांटेज पे रह जाऊँगा अदर पीपल कंपेयर टू पीपल हु डोंट हैव अ पर्सनल ब्रांड, हु हैव जस्ट गॉट एक्सपीरियंस. तो दैट वे इट कैन give you थोड़ा of a edge compared to other people. But if we start looking at it from the perspective कि यार मेरा ब्रांड अच्छा है या उसका ब्रांड अच्छा है या फिर उसका ब्रांड बुरा है, then we are taking already a wrong step in that direction, which is something I would not advise.
But there are so many, just like you said कि एक personal brand जैसे I have to be on Instagram, I have to be on Facebook, I have to be on Twitter. So there are so many things involved to make one thing grow. How would one like if someone is just starting out, ठीक है, how would one manage to be on everywhere and still not be drained out or like be like अरे यार ये मेरा ना छूट जाए, ये मेरा ना छूट जाए, ये मेरा ना हो जाए वैसे?
You don't have to be everywhere until unless that is what you want to do. Like I have to be everywhere because online social media पे content बनाना is literally what I'm doing right now. It is what my सोर्स ऑफ रेवेन्यू है. बट एक इंसान जिसको कॉलेज में एडमिशन लेना है, जिसको अकेडमिया में घुसना है, उसको ज़रूरी थोड़ी है कि वो यूट्यूब पे हो या इंस्टाग्राम पे हो या वो फेसबुक पे हो या वो गिटहब पे कोड अपलोड कर रहा हो अंटिल उसको कोडिंग की वर्ल्ड में जाना है. बट इफ़ एन इंडिविजुअल हु वांट्स टू से गो इनटू अकेडमिया, if he has a medium profile where he writes and recommends and reviews books, if he has a good reads profile, अगर किसी को literature में masters करना है या literature में पढ़ाई करनी है, then having something that is very relevant to that profile, that is where you have to be. तो if you go into this spiral of कि यार ऐसे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म बहुत सारे हैं यार. इफ़ आई एम अ डिज़ाइनर, आई कैन ईदर पोर्ट्रे माई वर्क ऑन एन इंस्टाग्राम या फिर आई वुड रादर गो टू ड्रिबल विच इज़ अ कम्युनिटी फॉर डिज़ाइनर्स. तो मैं वहाँ जाऊँगा तो मेरे चांसेस ऑफ सक्सेस वहाँ ज़्यादा है रादर देन शोकेसिंग एंड पुटिंग ऑल माई एफर्ट इन एन इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट. तो यू हैव टू वेरी केयरफुली कंसिडर कि तुमको अपना ब्रांड किस जगह बनाना है. इट इज़ मोर और लेस अ करियर डिसीजन टू बिल्ड अ पर्सनल ब्रांड, बिकॉज व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट ब्रांडिंग यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इन दी लॉन्ग टर्म कि तुम्हारा करियर कहाँ जाएगा. सो यू हैव टू मेक दोज डिसीजन एंड दी लैक and the reason that there exists these kind of question कि मैं यहाँ जाऊँ या वहाँ जाऊँ is because there is a lack of awareness around this stuff, and that is very natural because अभी तो इस बारे में कोई सोच ही नहीं रहा है. बट आई कैन प्रेडिक्ट अ लॉट ऑफ गुरुज कमिंग इन कि तुम्हारा पर्सनल ब्रांड मैं इंप्रूव करूँगा, मैं तुम्हारे ब्रांड को ऊंचाइयों तक लेके जाऊँगा. सो देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ स्कोप फॉर कॉन्वुलेशन अराउंड दिस कि यार कन्फ्यूजन हो जाएगा. तो आई थिंक द वे वी शुड अप्रोच इट is to figure out what our end goals are with our intention to be online. And that way we can then start building our whole strategy right from ground zero. Like basics तो सबके होते हैं, Facebook प्रोफाइल सबने बना रखी होती है, Instagram सबने बना रखा होता है. Not everyone needs to make a YouTube channel. Everyone should have a LinkedIn. तो you can start there. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn तो तुम्हारे होने ही चाहिए. If you're a writer, build a profile on Medium. If you're a designer, build a profile on Dribbble. So you have to pick and choose your battles is what I would say.
Next, coming to the content part of this, it's because like when we are starting a personal brand or when we are trying to put out content, there are quite a few mistakes we make. Like initially जब start कर रहे हैं, so do you think कि like वो जो initial mistakes होता है कभी कभी can rebuttal on us in the future, or like if you would like to share any of the mistakes you made while you were growing or anything?
So yeah, there are two ways to look at it. दो चीज़ें हो सकती हैं. अगर तुम एक ऑनलाइन ब्रांड बना लो, या तो तुमने पहले बातें ही ऐसी करी हैं जो डेफिनेटली तुमको आके दिल कम बैक टू बाइट यू इन द एस इन द फ्यूचर. विच इज़ अगर तुम एक टाइम पे ऐसे ट्वीट कर रहे थे कि लड़कियों को किचन में ही रहना चाहिए और आज से 10 साल बाद वो तुम्हारे पीछे आ जाए.
Just a second, Vedant, मेरा
क्या हुआ?
Yeah, we good. Sorry, extremely sorry for that, Vedant.
चल गया? Everything working?
हाँ. Yeah, everything
Perfect. I forgot where I was. You'll have to repeat the question.
So my question was like when we are like putting out content initially, we make like sort of mistakes जो हम लोग like in the future it might hit our ass, as you said, it might not, but the like initially जैसे mistakes करते हैं. So do you would you like to like share some of the mistakes which you made so that like people would not do that or anything like that?
What I was coming to was there are different kind of mistakes, right? या तो तुम बिल्कुल ही either you say very offensive and incorrect things on the internet, and those will of course come to bite you back in the ass, because तुम अगर opinion internet पे रखते हो तो they are subject to backlash. The second kind of mistakes that sometimes people tend to delete is where they are making progress. For example, a YouTuber who's starting out in the early stages will make bad videos. जब तक तुम बुरी वीडियोज़ नहीं बनाओगे तुम अच्छी वीडियोज़ नहीं बना सकते. And if you want to delete those kind of videos, then I would not necessarily agree. At the end of the day, it's a personal choice. But the videos that I've made, सबसे पहली जो videos बनाई थी मैंने, I never chose to delete them, because what might have been bad for me might prove to be a learning curve for someone else. अगर मेरा learning curve from making a bad video to making a really good video was 2 years, so someone else who might see those bad videos and the good videos might have that learning curve reduced from 2 years to 2 months. So in that sense, your mistakes also can turn out to be really good and beneficial in the long term. They can add value and authenticity to your own personal brand. But it's up to you if you want to delete them, if you want to delete your mistakes, if you want to delete the errors that you have made in judgment pehle, or you can show them as the path that you have taken for your journey. So it's a very subjective question. I would like to conclude on this by saying that अगर तुम्हारी जो भी errors and mistakes हैं, if they have taught you something, then you don't have to necessarily delete them. Then you don't necessarily have to worry about them, because मेरा तो ये मानना है, मेरे तो पापा भी ये कहते हैं कि जब तक गिरोगे नहीं तब तक उठोगे कैसे? How will you learn until unless you make mistakes? So in that sense, it's a good thing to not erase them, not leave them out. But ultimately, it's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. I would not remove the mistake that I've made. I would rather apologize for the mistakes that I make and learn from it, rather than just trying to hide them. Because अगर तुम छुपाओगे तो हो सकता है कि वो कभी वापस आ जाए, and then they will come to bite you in the ass. But if you accept, learn and move on, then it's a different thing. Then you have a different sort of respect and a different sort of personality that the audience expects from you.
But this leads me to the question which I DM'd you as well, which was, since you said that be real, like just in short you were saying that be real, agar like if I confront the mistake it would be beneficial. But when you told to Prakhar that like the kind of tweets you do, you might not end up getting a job. Suppose if I give you a hypothetical scenario where suppose I am like building a personal brand, मैं start किया social media पे content बनाना, be it Instagram, be it YouTube. I did it for 1 year, I did it for 2 years. I think I might not see any growth in that. For suppose if I don't see any growth in that, एक हिसाब से तो देखा जाए, so like I would kind of either lose interest or be like कि no, I have to support my family as well, so I need to go and take a job. Now I have already made a personal brand out of myself, and in that I have made such mistakes, and then like you said that you won't end up getting a job. So
तो अगेन
now
आई मीन बहुत ही सब्जेक्टिव है, बहुत ही सब्जेक्टिव है. आई टोल्ड दैट टू प्रखर बिकॉज आई न्यू कि प्रखर को जॉब नहीं करना है. And I mean that was a very very abrupt thing to say. It was said in the heat of the moment. It was also meant as a joke.
For sure.
So the underlying reason behind that is that Prakhar's की personality is someone who is very confrontational, who doesn't think twice before asking a question that is in his mind, and that kind of a behavior is not generally looked as a good thing in the professional corporate world, where you can't just disagree with your superiors. You have to trust their experience, and there are proper channels to voice your disagreement if there exists some. And Prakhar ki particular case mein, he is very fluid with his questions. He doesn't just take no for an answer. वो बात की गहराई में जाने की कोशिश करता है, and that is a quality that not a lot of people have anyway. So in that context it was a different thing, because वो tweet करता है, अगर उसको कुछ पसंद नहीं आ रहा है तो वो सीधे उसको call out कर देगा. And people in the corporate world or people who are in the professional space might not like that. तो इसीलिए मैंने बोला था कि शायद तेरे को कोई जॉब भी नहीं देगा. By which I do not mean कि प्रखर will not get a job. प्रखर can of course get a job.
Yeah, for sure.
उसकी qualities, उसके honesty की quality बहुत अच्छी तरह से कहीं जगह मानी जा सकती है यार. If there is a firm that looks for these qualities, for someone who can go deep down into a problem, can find a solution from where doesn't seem to be any, तो उस जगह वो qualities काम आ सकती हैं. तो I think it's a very subjective, and it's, I mean, sort of you were obsessing on a thing which is not that important to be obsessed on. तो इतनी कोई टेंशन की बात नहीं है. आज की तारीख में it's obvious that someone will have थोड़ा सा bad blood in their past. The thing that I mean when I say you have to be थोड़ा sophisticated on the online space is because it is just common behavior. वो तो तुम ऑफिस में जाके भी करोगे, जैसे तुम किसी प्रोफेशनल एनवायरनमेंट में रिपोर्ट करोगे, जैसे तुम किसी प्रोफेशनल एनवायरनमेंट में बिहेव करोगे, वैसे तुम्हें ऑनलाइन भी करना चाहिए. बट ऑनलाइन हमको लगता है ना कि हमारे सामने सिर्फ एक स्क्रीन है और तो लोग हैं ही नहीं, तो हम कुछ भी लिखते हैं, कुछ भी बोलते हैं. हम सोचते नहीं है कि हमारी लैंग्वेज क्या है, हमारा डेकोरम क्या है, हमारा डिसिप्लिन क्या है, उन चीज़ों के बारे में ध्यान ही नहीं देते हैं. उन केसेस में लोगों के साथ प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है, बिकॉज तुम ऑनलाइन मीडिया पर अगर जाके तुम हर दूसरे इंसान को गाली दे रहे हो, एंड इफ़ योर पोटेंशियल एम्प्लॉयर फाइंड्स दैट, तो वो तो तुम्हारी पर्सनालिटी और तुम्हारी औकात या फिर तुम्हारे लहजा या फिर तुम्हारी हाउ डू आई पुट इट, they will judge you on those metrics, right? They will judge you on that behavior, and there you might be at a disadvantage जिस किसी इंसान ने जहाँ पे अपने को बहुत sophisticatedly portray किया हुआ है. तो those are the kind of mistakes that you should avoid, and these are very basic common sense वाली mistakes जो हम generally जोश में भूल जाते हैं. तो that is what I necessarily meant when I said that thing. So I think that sort of answers your question.
Yeah, I like how you said lehza. It sounds so like एकदम पूरा poem. You're writing poems also now recently?
Not recently. I've been a writer all my life here. I've been writing ever since I was in class 6th. हाँ, तब से लिख ही रहा हूँ मैं. मैंने Instagram पे शेयर करना भी शुरू किया है.
हाँ. I read them all.
मैं रात को बैठता हूँ, कभी कभी मेरे दिमाग में कुछ चल रहा होता है, just take up my phone and इसमें मैं लिखना शुरू कर देता हूँ. And जब मैं लिखता हूँ तो फिर मैं उनको शेयर कर देता हूँ. तो बस इतना सही होता है. That's how it works.
नहीं बहुत बढ़िया होता है. And also like वो जो tweets होते हैं ना, weekend tweets. या weekend tweets are like I read a tweet क्या Monday to Friday Rusty is all like motivational and like
professional and
Saturday Sunday लड़की कैसे पटाए.
I do that for engagement. Yeah, Twitter is a platform where I go to have fun. तो मैं वो तो एंगेजमेंट के लिए करता हूँ. बड़ा मज़ा आता है मेरे को करने में, लोगों को भी सब देखने में बड़ा मज़ा आता है. तो आई लाइक कि ठीक है, लेट्स गिव इन टू दी वाइब.
हाँ या no, because I asked that question. I was very obsessed about that question because you know when I heard that personally मेरे को थोड़ा kind of डर लग गया. ठीक है, क्योंकि मैं तो like सोचा कि like मेरा पेज में तो oh shit I'm doing this all controversial stuff kind of thing only, and then although I'm not I'm just reporting something, I'm not saying anything against anyone, but I'm like oh shit I have to manage my family life also. I need at least my first job.
Yeah, so that you have to be a little cautious, because nuksan ultimately comes to you in the way that people will definitely perceive you through what you share on social media. तो उनका परसेप्शन बनेगा ही उस तरीके से. अगर तुम्हें उस चीज़ से फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है, गुड इनफ फॉर यू, बट अगर पड़ता है देन यू हैव टू बी अ लिटिल कॉशियस अराउंड इट. इज हाँ, दैट्स अबाउट इट. या
No, I like the fact that you took out that point, like फर्क पड़ना नहीं पड़ना, because you know I started making content 2016 में, and तब मेरे को बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता था, like a slightest of thing I used to get like oh shit नहीं yeah, I had like stopped making content for 2 years altogether कि नहीं यार कुछ हो जाएगा, but then I started and then तब फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा. So I want to ask about that mindset कि like when you are building a personal brand, क्या चीज़ में फ़र्क पड़ना चाहिए और क्या चीज़ में नहीं पड़ना चाहिए.
Elaborate on this question. It's a very vague.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. जैसे I'll give you a sort of example. Like today I was just talking to this random 15-year-old kid texted me, and he was like he talked about the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson match which like happened recently. He's like
Yeah.
Nate Robinson तो पूरा respect खो दिया, and like he shouldn't
Oh.
have done that. He shouldn't have done that. So I just had a thought कि like in a way, although Nate Robinson is not that active on so personal brand on like social media, but he
Yeah.
does have a social media account, and people do follow him for what he has done and what are his past experiences and all that. So मेरे दिमाग में ये क्वेश्चन आया कि like अगर कोई बंदा like ये तो बंदा मेरे को एक पूछा, उसको भी तो कितना लोग मैसेज किया होगा.
Hmm.
So the thing is that how would he, like if I take Nate Robinson example, how would he not let the people's opinion be affect him, or should he let it affect him? Because ये तो उसका personal brand पे एक image, उसका धब्बा तो एक लग ही गया कि he got knocked out by Jake Paul, who is considered as a clown, if we call that.
So there are two aspects to look at it. ठीक है, एक we are looking at it from the aspect of a content creator जिसका ऑलरेडी एक established brand है, और someone who has an established brand already. ठीक है, तो नेट रॉबिन्सन के साथ जब उसने जेक पॉल के साथ लड़ाई करी और व्हाटएवर बॉक्सिंग मैच व्हाटएवर इट वाज, देयर वाज अ रिस्क इन्वॉल्वड. ही कुड हैव वन एंड ही कुड हैव गेन्ड अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट, और ही कुड हैव लॉस्ट एंड व्हाट हैपेंड एंड ही कुड हैव गेन्ड अ लॉट ऑफ बैकलैश. तो वहाँ पे उसने वो रिस्क कॉन्शियसली लिया, एंड अगर वो जीत जाता तो हम ये सवाल नहीं पूछ रहे होते, बट वो हार गया इसलिए हम ये सवाल पूछ रहे हैं. सो वी हैव टू लुक एट इट फ्रॉम दैट पर्सपेक्टिव कि वहाँ पे जो कॉमन एलिमेंट था वो था रिस्क. तो रिस्क का रिजल्ट अच्छा भी हो सकता है, बुरा भी हो सकता है. यू जस्ट हैव टू बी ओके विद द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेज रिगार्डलेस वेदर यू विन और लूज. नाउ दैट कम्स फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ अ पर्सन हु ऑलरेडी हैज एन ब्रांड और अ पर्सन हु इज ट्राइंग टू एस्टैब्लिश अ ब्रांड. For either of those two people, you have to be open to the fact that if you are choosing to put yourself on the internet or in front of people in general to build your brand, to build a following, to build a respect, to build a name, you have to accept it without a doubt कि तुम्हारे को backlash आएगा. तुम नॉर्मल लाइफ में भी एग्जिस्ट करते हो तो भी लोग एग्जिस्ट करते हैं तो तुमको पसंद नहीं करते फॉर वॉट एवर रीज़न, एंड इंटरनेट पे दैट गेट्स एम्पलीफाइड बाय थाउजेंड मिलियंस टेंस ऑफ मिलियंस. तो बैकलैश आएगा. इट इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ द इंटरनेट कल्चर, बिकॉज इसको हम हटा नहीं सकते. देयर इज़ नो वे, वी कांट सेंसर इट, बिकॉज इंटरनेट इज़ अ रिसोर्स एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, एंड रिसोर्स का अच्छा यूज़ भी होगा, बुरा यूज़ भी होगा. सो वी हैव टू एक्सेप्ट दैट. वी हैव टू बिल्ड अ सिस्टम इन आवर ओन हेड और अराउंड अस जहाँ पे हम उस नेगेटिव हेटरेट को अपने तक या तो आने ही ना दें, वो आ रही है तो इट शुड नॉट अफेक्ट अस. Everyone has their own processes. For me, this just does not affect me. I've built a thick skin, luckily, for some reason, कि मेरे को फ़र्क ही नहीं पड़ता अगर hate आ रहा है. तो I just find out the good criticism part, accept it. If it's good enough, I imbibe it. Otherwise, I discard it and I move on. For a lot of people, that might not work. So the strategy could be to avoid all feedback, or it could be to get feedback only from the people that you care about. So that is one thing from the create perspective of a person who already
But
has a
doesn't
brand.
that make kind of a yes man thing? Like if I
No.
take
So
feedback
I
from
don't
only who
say
care about me.
Not necessarily. You
हाँ.
can have a very close circle of people who you know are trustworthy, who you know are experienced, and तुम उनके साथ feedback ले सकते हो. Of course, there's a risk involved कि अगर तुम सिर्फ एक ही तरीके की thoughts सुन रहे हो तो it will create a yes man mentality, or it will create an echo chamber जहाँ पे तुमको सिर्फ वही thoughts आ रहे हैं जो तुमको सुनने हैं. तो that's a risk, of course. But if you build a varied circle, a diversified circle of representatives, of advisories, of your friends, family, जो तुमको actual genuine feedback देंगे, then it is not that big of a problem. Now ये दो लोग थे जिनका ब्रांड है या फिर जो बनाना चाह रहे हैं. There exists a third category of people who are not worried about going into that space. एक डॉक्टर जिसको एक अच्छे हॉस्पिटल में जॉब चाहिए, उसको नहीं फ़र्क पड़ेगा ना कि उसको ऑनलाइन लोग हेट कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे, बिकॉज नोबडी विल फाइंड अ रीजन टू हेट देम. तो दैट डॉक्टर हैज़ टू वरी अबाउट हिज अचीवमेंट्स एंड पोर्ट्रेइंग देम इन अ राइट मैनर on his social media profile, so that if in case he wants to compete with people who do not have a social media profile, he has an advantage. तो बहुत ही डिफरेंट इक्वेशन आती हैं फॉर दीज टू पीपल एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ पर्सन जिसका इंटेंट नहीं है ब्रांड बनाना, ठीक है. तो वेरी डिफरेंट अप्रोचेस वी हैव टू टेक फॉर दोज डिफरेंट इंडिविजुअल्स. तो इधर उनको थिक स्किन बनाना पड़ेगा, उनको तरीके लेने पड़ेंगे वो हेट अवॉइड करने का, एंड इधर हेट वाला कॉन्सेप्ट एग्जिस्ट करेगा. फॉर सम रीजन समवन माइट फाइट देयर प्रोफाइल एंड नॉट लाइक देम, बट दे डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट इट एज मच. इट्स मच ईजियर फॉर देम टू डिस्कार्ड. इट्स ऑल्सो मच ईजियर फॉर देम टू बी रियली अफेक्टेड बाय इट बिकॉज उनको यूज टू नहीं है वो इस चीज़ के आने से. सो इट्स अ वेरी सब्जेक्टिव वे टू अप्रोच इट, बट अल्टीमेटली एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट विल एग्जिस्ट. ये होगा, तुमको इसको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा. यू विल हैव टू फाइंड योर ओन प्रोसेस टू मूव थ्रू इट.
But what according to you is the case for Nate Robinson?
To be really honest, I have not followed that fight at all. मैं खुद को दूर रखता हूँ ये थोड़े ड्रामे वाली चीज़ों से because I don't want it affecting my process if I get too indulged in it.
I'll just make it
But from the
clear
from the perspective of a person who's getting all this backlash, I don't think Nate Robinson would care about it as much because his career doesn't depend upon the fact कि वो Jake Paul से हारा. He's a celebrated NBA star यार, उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ना चाहिए इस चीज़ों से. एंड आई एम श्योर ही हैज़ अ प्रोसेस इन प्लेस वेयर इट विल नॉट अफेक्ट हिम एट ऑल. इट माइट बी पॉसिबल कि अगर एक एग्जीबिशन था तो इट माइट हैव ऑलरेडी बीन प्लान्ड. इट माइट हैव बीन अ लाइक अ WWE थिंग कि पता है कौन जीतेगा कौन हारेगा. जस्ट एंटरटेनमेंट वैल्यू दैट द ऑडियंस नीड्स टू गेट, एंड आई एम श्योर द ऑडियंस गॉट ऑल द एंटरटेनमेंट दैट दे कैन गेट आउट ऑफ इट. फ्रॉम दैट एस्पेक्ट नेट रॉबिन्सन को फर्क ही नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. उसको उसका पैसा मिल गया, उसको उसका फेम मिल गया, ऑडियंस को एंटरटेनमेंट मिल गया, जेक पॉल को जीत मिल गई. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे एवरीवन वाज हैप्पी, सो देयर इज नो लूज सिचुएशन. एवरीवन वन. तो फिर आई डोंट थिंक इसमें I don't think it's such a big thing for anyone to worry about at all, especially Nate Robinson.
Yeah. It's a big thing to worry like for Logan Paul to worry, which is
I think that exhibition match also will have a very मतलब उसमें तो वो नहीं हराएगा. I mean it's very obvious it's exhibition match. Logan Paul will not be beating Floyd Mayweather because even if it does, people will say oh ये तो scripted था, fake था. तो there's a disadvantage. The only advantage is that everyone will get entertainment out of it. The people who are organizing it will get money out of it, so everyone will have a win-win situation. Branding free की उन्हें मिली रही है अभी भी, तो that's how it works.
वो तो है. But okay, I'll ask some very quick rapid type of questions, which is like 3 things which you think could make a very strong personal brand.
Authenticity, being authentic without a doubt. Knowing what your goals are while you're building your personal brand, and just being thoda consistent about it. That's all. These are the only things you need.
And who are the top 3 people who you look up to and like who you see have these 3 qualities in them? Like all around. कोई ऐसा नहीं कि इंडिया में ही कोई specific, all around the globe.
Yeah, depend करता है about what fields people are coming from. For example, an author like Chetan Bhagat, regardless of whatever people might say about him, I think he has a great brand, he has great fame, he has a great way to handle it. Or you can say Elon Musk. Elon Musk has a great personal brand. I think Elon Musk would be a better example. He's really authentic, he's really successful, but वो आज भी Twitter पे memes share करता है. तो that is an expression of his own authenticity, that is an expression of his own personal brand. उसका वही ब्रांड है जिसके चक्कर में वो एक साल के अंदर अपनी नेटवर्थ को like tens of billions से grow कर गया because he was very authentic and true about what he was doing. There was no hiding about what he does. हाँ, I think these 2 examples are really good. Otherwise, you can look at all the top YouTubers in the country, यार, या फिर globally. MKBHD is the most authentic brand. Mr. Beast is a really good example of this. They're just being themselves. They're doing what they do passionately, and people love them for it. There's no hiding. There is no facade. There is no misleading. They're just who they are, and people love them for it.
Do you think that being showing your vulnerable side on YouTube or any social media in building your personal brand is a good thing?
Again, इसमें एक risk involved है. While there will be people who connect with you on that level of authenticity, because it's a big deal to be able to do that. First, वो करने के लिए तुमको अपने आप से comfortable होना पड़ेगा कि तुम अपना soft side या फिर अपना vulnerable side किसी और के सामने नहीं, मतलब अपने friends and family के सामने नहीं, literally on the internet you're putting it. The upside is that a lot of people will feel really connected to you. The downside is a lot of people will also make fun of it or will look down upon it कि ये तो weak इंसान है, ये तो अपनी problems इंटरनेट पे बचाता है, या फिर ये सिर्फ ये attention के लिए, views के लिए कर रहे हैं. So there is a risk involved. So it's a very personal decision. I would not advise anyone to do it until they're 100% comfortable doing it. For example, I wouldn't do it at this point. I mean, I have done it, but not to the extent where I would share problems of my private life on the internet. So I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever be there. But if I have a problem in my professional life, or if I'm stuck somewhere creating content, that vulnerability I'll be more open to show rather than something going wrong or good in my private life.
True that. I think that's also a major difference which differentiates between your personal life or if you may say your real life and your real life.
Real and real would not be something I would use, but
Okay.
I would rather say yes, there should exist a difference between your private life and what you choose to show on the internet, because ultimately it is in your control कि तुम क्या डालते हो internet पे. My opinion is there should be a big wall between what you consider private and what you consider public. हाँ, तो there should be a difference between your public and your private life, because your private is private. It can involve other people, your family, your likes and dislikes that you want to keep to yourself, and then there's a public life which you want to showcase to the world, where you want to build your brand, which is why I say ki your online brand is only an extension of yourself. It's an expression of yourself. It is not an entirely different personality. It is not an entirely different thing which does not exist in real life. It is a part of your real life which you're choosing to put online. वो part 100% भी हो सकता है, वो part 1% भी हो सकता है, वो तुम्हारे ऊपर है decide करना.
But one question also around authenticity, which is like I would like to take a bit of a case study over here. ठीक है? Since you said that Elon Musk इतने high level और इतने successful होने के बाद भी he's sharing memes, he's showing his authentic side. There are also like people who are successful and who are like very rich also, you may say, in terms of money by building their social media image and personal branding, but they like to show their very good side of things. नहीं मेरा like something, even if something bad has happened, they will like over exaggerate things and like कोई अच्छा चीज़ भी हो रहा है, even if they are starting something new, they will over exaggerate it and show it like that. बट एक जो केस स्टडी मेरे को आई वॉन्ट एन आंसर फ्रॉम यू अबाउट दैट, विच इज़ दैट इफ यू टॉक अबाउट ऑथेंटिसिटी, रिसेंटली प्रियल धूरी हैज़ बीन लाइक वेरी ऑथेंटिक एंड लाइक वेरी like I can't understand his like private life or like social life में उतना difference समझ नहीं आता. Like I haven't seen someone being so confident showing his whole thing on social media.
So that
So,
is
like-
where, I mean, that's a good example, because I spoke to Priyal about this when I did my podcast.
Yeah.
We had a long conversation after the podcast officially got recorded, and there is a difference between what he shows online and what he really is. But as I said, कि तुम जो online put कर रहे हो, that can be a part of your real life. So for Priyal, I would say he's choosing to show you 90% of what he is, but there is 10% that he keeps private. वो 90% लोगों को बहुत पसंद आ रहा है, वो लोग उससे कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं. ही इज़ नॉट एम्बैरेस्ड अबाउट द स्टफ दैट ही डज. ही इज़ वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट इन व्हाट ही इज़ डूइंग. ही इज़ वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट इन व्हाट ही इज़ प्रोड्यूसिंग. ही इज़ कॉन्फिडेंट इन शोइंग हिज पर्सनैलिटी, द रियल पर्सनैलिटी. He doesn't have to put on a face for the online world. That is what I mean by authenticity. Where you are not putting इतना stress. क्या होता है जब तुम online एक image बनाने के लिए जो तुम हो से ज़्यादा दिखाते हो, you have to be very conscious about what you're doing. You have to invest time, effort, money into maintaining that image, into showing that lifestyle which you're not actually living. You have to, वो time, money and effort जब जा रहा है, तो ultimately that is not adding anything for anyone. वो तुम्हारे लिए बहुत नेगेटिव ही हो रहा है, because you are actually having to put constant effort into maintaining that image. Well, in comparison, if you're authentic, if you're true, if you're real, then you're not actually doing anything. You're just being who you are. You're just expressing your stories, your perspectives, your opinions to an online audience. एंड जब तुम वो कर रहे हो तो विदाउट पुटिंग इन दी एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट, विदाउट टेकिंग ऑन दी स्ट्रेस कि यार कल तो मैंने स्टारबक्स में कॉफ़ी पी थी, आज मेरे पे ठेले पे कॉफ़ी पीने के पैसे नहीं है, तो मैं अपने दोस्त से उधार लेके फिर स्टारबक्स चला जाता हूँ. when you're putting in that effort, when you're putting in a lot of stress upon your own self to maintain that image, तो फिर तुम वो डाउनवर्ड स्पाइरल में जाते ही रहोगे, फिर तुम उस दलदल में घुसते ही रहोगे. रादर अगर तुम कल भी ठेले पे कॉफ़ी पी रहे हो, अगर तुम कल आज भी ठेले पे चाय पी रहे हो, या फिर तुम स्टारबक्स में कॉफ़ी पी रहे हो, फिर तुम ताज में जाके कॉफ़ी पी रहे हो, डजंट मैटर व्हाट योर रियलिटी इज. इफ यू आर ऑथेंटिक टू इट, इफ यू आर चूजिंग टू शो दैट, फिर तुमको स्ट्रेस लेने की जरूरत ही नहीं है ना. दैट इज आई थिंक द बेस्ट वे टू बिल्ड योर ऑनलाइन ब्रांड. यार स्ट्रेस मत लो, जो हो वो दिखाओ. जिसको पसंद करना होगा वो पसंद करेगा, जिसको नहीं पसंद करना होगा तो वो वैसे भी नहीं करता. If you take that approach, then I think it becomes really easy to build your own brand.
Hence the name Raw and Real. Yeah.
हमने और
Uh,
2-3 नाम भी सोचे थे, ये वाला सबसे आसान लगा हमको कि ठीक है यही रखते हैं.
नहीं अभी तो we have Rav and Real as well.
I think that was just a
that
joke.
was
यार.
a great
That was just
that
a
was a
joke, यार.
great
मुझे
name.
तो
like
मुझे तो बड़ी
अचानक
हंसी
से
मुझे तो बड़ी हंसी आई थी. मुझे तो बड़ी
हाँ.
हंसी आई थी. I genuinely enjoyed that.
हाँ.
मुझे अच्छा लगा.
नहीं बहुत बढ़िया था. And in the end there's one segment which I have recently included in my podcast thing. It's like थोड़ा एक show type होता है, but podcast में I would like to include it just because it's kind of engaging and it's funny.
बताओ जी.
Which is like, if you woke up as one of the if you woke up as 3 persons, three persons are there. So if you woke up as the 3 persons, which I will be saying एक एक करके, what will be the one thing you would like to change? So the
अच्छा,
first
ठीक
one
है.
is Prakhar.
I think Prakhar gets too intense. I would like to chill थोड़ा in life. मतलब he chills, but उसके time पे भी थोड़ा वो he's very intense. He has to, हाँ, he is too intense. He doesn't have to be that intense all the time, in my opinion. और प्रखर के लिए it works great. It can work great for him. But I can't be that intense. तो अगर मैं वैसे उठता तो थोड़ा कम intense कभी-कभी. Not always that intense. Yeah.
The second one is beer biceps.
Ranveer. I think Ranveer is too business oriented at this point, which is a good thing, because being business oriented sets you up for, I mean, good in the future. But I think oftentimes you have to realize कि maybe you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. I don't know. अभी रणवीर से बात कभी इसके
Which
अलावा
is?
हुई भी नहीं है किसी चीज़ के बारे में. I mean, the bigger picture can be anything, यार. Maybe your bigger picture can be anything. आज से 10 साल बाद रणवीर को क्या करना होगा. He might have business plans. He might not have thought about कि उसको personal life में कहाँ जाना है. Or he might have. From the portrayal that Beer Biceps, from the brand that I know, Ranveer Alabadia, it's too business oriented. I would like to make it a little more personal.
Yeah, like when I was talking about the authenticity वाला part, I had somewhat मेरे दिमाग में वो चल रहा था, because there was one part in your podcast as well, like when Shwetab said about him, like वो जो podcast start करने वाला है, the हिंदी वाला, about that. So वही मैं सोच रहा था कि like about the authenticity वाला part, that's why I came up with Priyal Dhuri, because he's like so authentic about it. But yeah, and the third.
So here's my opinion around the Hindi podcast and whatever business Ranveer and Viraj and Chalak and all are doing. It's great for business. They have great plans and they've done really well. Enterprise. I think Ranveer is the only example of enterprise that there is. But I think वहाँ पे ना वो जो थोड़ा touch था, that beer biceps touch that initially was there, that has gotten lost somewhat in that journey. Now it might be a good thing for them individually as creators, as businessmen and businesswomen, but for the audience that followed them for that authenticity, those people might be feeling a little disconnected. And while we are talking about the general audience as a whole, we have to also consider those people. And we also have to consider the youngsters that are going at it right now. So we have to, from a critique perspective, that is what the criticism will be. Yeah.
For sure. Because if I'll fully agree to that, because personally, I was watching his podcast, I was listening to it, and there was one uska solo podcast tha, which was his Aaya Uska experience. For me, personally for me, that was his best podcast till now. Because
and
there was a
me and Ranveer had a chat on this. जब lockdown शुरू हुआ था, then I was having a conversation with him कि how will he get more guests, because I was also struggling to get guests then. So then he told me he'll be experimenting with a few more solo podcasts, and he did. And वो काफी अच्छे. For example, a few podcasts where he recommends movies and TV shows. That is one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
So I think he should do more of those. I think he will.
And the third person is mostly sane.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know Prajakta.
I'm hiding my face already.
To be fair, I whatever criticism I have for Prajakta, I've already given it in the video. But from her perspective, from what I would assume, if I could empathize and be a little compassionate, उसका YouTube पे time खत्म हो चुका है, and she knows it. That there is not anything else that she can achieve from YouTube. Which is why she's transitioning into acting, which is why she's transitioning into Bollywood, which is the next logical step. And if I woke up as Prajakta, I would just be honest with my audience about it कि मैं अब YouTube से बोर हो चुकी हूँ, मुझे नहीं लगता कि मैं इस पर और कुछ अचीव कर सकती हूँ. I want to move on, and if you guys want to support me, I wish you would support me. तो प्लीज़ सपोर्ट मी इन माई जर्नी, मोटिवेट करो, सपोर्ट करो, शेयर करो. That would be the thing. Again, authenticity. If you feel something, tell it to your audience. If you have literally millions of people watching you, getting inspired by you, then I think they would appreciate a little bit of more honesty.
True that. Okay, in the end, one very generic advice you would like to give for someone who is currently into personal branding or wants to grow on social media or like that.
Shwetab की बात बोल दूं क्या, काम करते रहो, because that is the more I've started speaking to Shwetab, right, I think that is the
That
most
is actually
honest.
the code word.
हाँ.
Me and my friend, we use, we're like calling each other,
काम कर रहे हो,
काम
नहीं
कर
कर
रहे हो ना? हाँ, that is actually the code word.
I've literally had hours upon hours of discussion with Shwetab. And the more I've started speaking to him on this, the more I get converted to the other side. कि there's literally कि एक ना quote है कि दुनिया की सारी philosophy एक तरफ and जो तुम्हें करना है वो एक तरफ. There's literally all the advice you can get on the internet, in the world, किताबों में, ग्रंथों में, and हमारे इतिहास में. You can get all the advice. But if there is something that you have to do and you know कि उस advice से लेने से ना लेने से तुमको फ़र्क पड़ेगा नहीं पड़ेगा, and you have to do that thing, then you have to do that thing. You got to do what you got to do. And that is the only thing. तुम काम करना है वो करो जाके. If everything is distracting you, then it is upon you कि तुम उससे distract हो रहे हो. And I think that is the most honest, legit and genuine advice anyone can get. Because if you are working, if you have something to occupy yourself, if you have something that can give you that sense of productivity, can give you that sense of validation, और वो तुम्हारा खुद का काम है. That काम can be anything. It is not काम करो कि चलो सुबह से ऑफिस 10 बजे का ऑफिस है तो 8 बजे ऑफिस जाके बैठ जाते हैं. You know what works for you, you know what you need to do to make your life better. And if you're not constantly striving to do that, then I think फिर किसी और कोई और तुमको कितनी motivation दे दे वो काम नहीं आएगी. I think that's the most genuine, generic advice I would like to give to anyone.
True that. So thank you, bro, for coming to the podcast. It was like, it is actually an honor for me to have you on this podcast. I'm not even exaggerating that. I'm being authentic. And yeah, genuinely,
No,
I'm not even kidding, bro.
No, I appreciate it. It was a fun podcast. मेरे को मजा आया. You asked good questions. Generally, मतलब
Thank you.
Luckily, the podcasts that I have been on have all been really nice with good questions and not generic questions कि आपकी YouTube journey कैसे शुरू हुई, आपके पहले 1000 सब्सक्राइबर्स कब आए. All those questions, I did not realize कि मैं इतनी जल्दी उन questions से बोर हो जाऊँगा. But no, this was fun. It was something that I was interested in and I had a lot of fun. So good job on doing this as well. And all the best,
Thank you so much,
I guess.
bro. Thank you so much, bro. And if you haven't yet subscribed or liked to the channel, please do subscribe and like to the channel.
और क्या?
And see
अच्छी
you
conversations are something that everyone should be partaking in.
Thank you so much. That's now even Vedant has said that, and you still haven't subscribed. Just hit that subscribe button right now. And see you guys till the next episode. Enjoy, and the next ones are very special.